ॐ जन्माद्यस्येतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्म प्रोचित कैतवोत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सताम् वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादं तत्रव संयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहावा पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्रीमात्रे नमः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। Harihi Om everybody. We are doing Bhagavata Mahayajnam, Bhagavata Saptaha Mahayajnam. So we concluded the 7th canto with Prahlada Charitra, Nrusimha Bhagavan Avirbhavam. Sri Ramaniya Maina Nrusimha Viharamu Indra Shatru Samharamu Punya Bhagavatodarina Vishacharanatha Putra Samcharamu యవడైన సువిచారత విన్న పఠించినన్ శుభాకారముతోడ ఏ భయము కల్గని లోకము చందు భూవరా. Like that, we concluded Prahlada Stuti with Nrusimha Bhagavan Avataram. Whoever reads that or listen to it, or all of them, they will get all auspiciousness. That's what Shuka Maharshi told. And then we entered into 8th canto. That is, now we finished the Gajendra Moksham. Then we entered into Kshirasagara Mathanam. There Kurma Avataram and Mohini Avataram. Both of them we have seen. And then now we have one more beautiful section is coming up. That is none other than Vamana Avataram. This is in Ashtama Kandham, Ashtama Skandha. Now Bhagavan is appearing as Vamana Bhagavan. Oh Parikshit Maharaja, now listen to me. This is what is going to happen. He telling to Shuka Maharshi is telling to Parikshit Maharaja. Itham virinchastuta karma viryaha pradurbhavuvamrutabhuridityam chaturbhuja shanka gadabja chakraha Vishangavasa Nalinayate Kshanaha. What happened is, now I told you, all the avatars, slowly wanted to know Leela avatars. Now Sri Krishna Paramatma, Chaturbhuja avataram, Shanka Chakra Gada, Padma Hastudai Munna, Sri Vishnu Bhagavan took the Vamana avataram. That I am going to explain. So now all the details are given, which nakshatram he was born, where, what, which day, all that. Disha prasedu salila shayastada praja prahrushta rutavo gunanvitaha dyauram tariksham kshitaragni jihva gavo dvijaha samjahrushur nagascha shronayam shravanadvadashyam मुहूर्ते अभिजित प्रभुः सर्वे नक्षत्रधाराद्याश्च कृस्त जन्म द्वादश्यां सविता तिष्ठन् मम मध्यं दिनगतो नृप Vijaya Nama Sa Prokta Yasyam Janma Vidurharehe. Sri Vamana Bhagavan ki Jai. So now Shukha Maharshi is telling all the everywhere Prakriti is so beautiful, everything is calmed down, everybody is waiting for Vamana Bhagavan. And then he came as Avataram. Chandrudu is in Shravana Nakshatram. Each god has their own nakshatras. So Vamana Bhagavan was born on Shravana Nakshatram. Bhadrapada Shuddha Dvadashi. It's going to come now next month. Bhadrapadam is coming. Bhadrapada Shuddha Dvadashi. Abhijin Muhurtam. Same Ramachandra Murti also Abhijit Muhurtam. And then Bhagavantudu Avirbhavinchanu. Like this. And then all the Devatas were very happy. Everybody is happy. They all did the conch and dundibhis. Flowers bloomed and flowers showered from upper worlds, Svargaloka and all of them. And then Vamana Bhagavan was born to Aditi and Aditi Devi and Kashyapa Prajapati. See, once what happened is, the reason for this Leela Avataram is Parikshit Maharaja. Deva and Asura, the war is going on always. One time, the Devata is in an upper hand, one time Rakshasas are in upper hand. But this time, what happened is, all the Rakshasas are in upper hand. Then Devatas went everywhere, here and there, here and there. Then Aditi, Devata's mother, all Devata's mother, Amma is Aditi Devi. Then she went to Kashyapa Prajapati. All my children went this way and that way. I don't know where they are. I feel very bad and sad. Please do something. I want my children back and do very well and establish very well. Please bless me in this. And then Kashyapa Prajapati said, do one vratam for 12 days on Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Payodadhi vratam. Taking only milk only, nothing else. And pray to Vishnu Bhagavan. Then he will bless you for sure. And Aditi Mata did that. Then slowly Vishnu Bhagavan appeared, and of course Kashyapa Prajapati and this Aditi, both of them did the stuti to Vishnu Bhagavan. Then he told, I'm going to appear as Vamana Bhagavan to you, Aditi Mata. Then he blessed both of them and went, left to his own abode. Slowly, that Vishnu Bhagavan's stages entered to Kashyapa Prajapati. And then from Kashyapa Prajapati to the Aditi Mata. Like that, Vishnu Tejas came to Aditi Mata, and that's how Vamana Bhagavan was born. This Vamana Bhagavan is a very short, small boy, like a Brahmana Veshadhari. There is a purpose to it. That is why he took this form. Leela Avataram, always there is a purpose. When there is a Dushta Sikshana, Sishta Rakshana, and Bhubharam Tolaginchadaniki. Dushta Sikshana, Sishta Rakshana. Protect of good people and wicked people, destroy. And whenever all this Bhubharam is going up, that's why Bhagavan takes form. So then Vamana Bhagavan, what happened is, and now the Rakshasas in upper hand, there Bali Chakravarti is doing one yajnam. Actually, let me talk about we'll come back to that. Rakshasa are doing the yajnam. Bali Chakravarti is doing the yajnam. That's where going on in Rakshasa's field. And now we'll come back to this Devata, Aditi Mata, and there what is happening. And everybody was happy because the Vamana Bhagavan was born. And as soon as he was born, he went up to a Upanayana Samskara Vantude, at that level. That Putra went up to as soon as he was born. Then they were doing the Upanayana Samskara, because this is the famous for Vamana Bhagavan Avataram is for that. Brahmachari Avataram. Brahmana Vesham, Brahmachari, and Vatu Vesham. That's why Upanayana Samskaram, Kashyapa is doing, the father and mother is Aditi, both are doing. This is the most beautiful section, how the Upanayana Samskara is done. Tam Vatum Vamanam Drishtva Modamana Maharshayaha कर्माणि कारयामासुः पुरस्कृत्य प्रजापतिं तस्योपनीयमानस्य सावित्रीं सविता ब्रवीत् बृहस्पतिर्ब्रह्मसूत्रं मेखलां कश्यपो ददात् ददौ कृष्णाजिनं भूमिर्दण्डं सोमो वनस्पतिः कौपीनाच्छादनं माता दौश्चत्रं जगतः पतेः कमण्डलुं वेदगर्भः कुशां सप्तर्षयो दधुः अक्षमालां महाराजा सरस्वत्यव्ययात्मनः तस्माम् इत्युपनीताय यक्षराट् पात्रिका मदात् भिक्षां भगवती साक्षात् उमादात् अंबिका सती bhiksham. So that is what happened. Now let us see what happened. And Upanayana means Gayatri mantra upadesham. And then Gayatri mantra adhishtanada devata is Savita devata. Savitru mandala adhishtana. Surya Bhagavan, Savitru mandala, there Savita Devi is there. So that is the Savita Devi herself they gave this Gayatri mantra to this Vamana Bhagavan. Means each prakriya, their adhishtana devata are coming, presiding deity. And then Deva Guru, she herself did the Gayatri mantra upadesha, who Savita Devi, adhishtana devata. Deva Guru Brahaspati gave the yajnopavitam, the thread ceremony is happening. Thread, that yajnopavitam, thread ceremony, yajnopavitam given by Brahaspati. Kashyapa did the Katisutram. Bhudevi Krishnajinam. And Voshadalaka Adhipati is Chandrudu. Chandrama gave the Dandam. They hold the Dandam. Then Aditi Mata gave the Kaupinam, because Upanayanam is done in simple way. They wear because Brahmachari, they are about to enter into Gurukula. It's not with the Vatu should be in simple way. Kaupinam. Uttariyam, both of them she gave. And then Akasha Abhimana Devata gave the Chatram. They hold the Chatram. That is the umbrella he is holding. All of them are giving. And then Brahmadeva himself gave the Kamandalu. And Saptarishulu gave the Kusha. Saraswati Mata gave the Akshamala. And then, so like that, everybody came, their own Adhishtana Devatas came and gave everything. And then that way, Upanayana Samskaram, thread ceremony happened to Vamana Bhagavan. And then that moment, Yaksha Bhagavan came, Kubera. He came with Bhiksha Patra. Kubera himself gave the Bhiksha Patra. Then Jagan Mata, Parvati Devi, Annapurna Devi gave the Pradhama Bhiksha to Vamana Bhagavan. Whenever this Upanayana Samskara happens, the mother has to give the first bhiksha. Matru bhiksha is the first one. Then everybody gives. Father and grandparents like that. First bhiksha, matru bhiksha given by Sakshat Annapurna Mata. Parvati Devi gave the bhiksham. And then now they are all looking at Vamana Bhagavan pages. They said, praying, all devatas, everybody is there. All devatas, rishis, Mahatma, Siddha, Gandharva, then Kinnara, Kimpurusha, Sadhyulu, Apsarasa Ganas, everybody was watching this Upanayana Samskara of Vamana Bhagavan. Idham sasishyesu bhrugushvane kadha vitarkyamano Bhagavan savamanaha Chatram sadandam sajalam kamandalum Vivesha bibhrattaye madhavatam Maunjya mekhalaya Vitamupavijati Vitajinottaram Jatilam Vamanam Vipram Maya Manavakam Harim. So like this, with the Chatram, Dandam, Jalam, Kamandal, all of them with that going, holding, with completing all the, with Rishiganas, holding the Chatram in his hand, holding the Kamandalu with beautiful Yajnopavitam, and then beautiful Vamana Bhagavan, meditating on this gives us real strength. And then he went to Ashwamedha Yagam, that Yajnam who is doing Bali Chakravarti, that Vamana Bhagavan entered in this Bali Chakravarti's yagam with all Rishiganas and Devatas. And then everybody is thinking, who is this? Then, okay, entered in that, and then Bhagavan was saying, Bali Chakravarti was also very pleased. He also invited him with real utmost devotion and humility. Then he's saying, Swagatam te namastubhyam brahman kim karavani te brahmarshinam tapaha sakshan manye tvaryava purdharam ajjana pitarastruptaha ajjana pavitam kulam ajja svishta kraturayam yad bhavan agato gruhan. Oh Bhagavan, Vamana Bhagavan, all my clan, Pitru Devatas, everybody will be happy because you entered into our place, this yajna. And please tell me, please guide me, what sevas I can do. Because Bhagavan seva, Mahatmula seva. So that is what now the Bali Chakravarti is asking. What seva can I do to you? Then what he was saying, I will give you everything, whatever you want. Varachelambulo, Madalo, Palamulo, Vanyambulo, Gobulo, Harulo, Ratnamulo, Radhamulo, Vimrishtanambulo, Kanyalo, Karulo, Kanchanamo, Niketanamulo, Gramambulo, Bhumambulo, Dharani, Kandame Kaka, Ye Madigeda Dhatri, Surendrottama. I will give you everything, whatever you want. Villages, cities, money, wealth, and all the ladies and gold. Dharani Kandamo, whatever you want, all the piece of land or land itself, I will give you everything. And then he says beautifully, who Vamana Bhagavan, oh Bali Chakravarti, what can I do with all those? I am only Brahmana, Vatu, just got the Upadesham done, Upanayana Samskaram. What do I do with all those? Just give me only 3 feet of land. Only 3 feet of land. Then Vamana Bhagavan is saying, Vachastavaita Janadeva, Vachastavaita Janadeva Sunrutam, Kulochitam Dharmayitam Yashaskaram, Yasya Pramanam Bhrugavas Samparaye, Pitamaha Kula Vruddha Prashantaha, Nahyetasmin Kule, Kasmin Nisatva Krupanah Puman, Pratyakhyata Pratishrutyayo, Vadata Dvijataye. In your clan, everybody is very charitable and everybody is very, very kind and they don't take their words back. That's how your clan is. I know that. And then I am also, just need only 3 feet. That's all. I don't need much. Like that, Vamana Bhagavan is saying, then he's saying, Tribhi Kramaira Santushto, Dvipena Pina Puryate, Navabarsha Sametena, Saptadvipa Varechaya. Beautiful shloka. Saptadvipa Adhipatayo, Drupa Vainya Gayadayaha, Ardhaika Mairgatanantam, Trishnaya Itina Shrutam, Yedruchaya Nopapannina, Samtushto Vartate Sukham, Na Samtushta Stribir Lokaihi, Ajitatmo Prasaditaihi, Pumsoyam Samsruter Hetu, Asamtushtordhakamayoho, Yedruchaya Opapannina, Samtosho Muktaye Smrtaha, Yedruchalabha Samtushtasya, Tejo Viprasya Vardhate, Tasmatrini Padanyeva, Brune Tvadvaradarshabhat, Yetavataiva Siddhoham, Vittam Yavat Prayojanam. Vamana Bhagavan is saying, beautiful teaching, really beautiful teaching for everyone. He's saying, if 3 feet land means limited things, everything, Vastu, Vyakti, Paristiti, objects are all the people or situations, everything, if they don't get satisfied, no matter how much they have, how much land they have, how many billions money, or how much power or name, fame they have, they will never be satisfied. Oh, Bali Chakravarti. So that is why just 3 feet land is enough for me. And then that moment, Shukracharya is Rakshasa Guru. He comes and warns this Bali Chakravarti. He is not a small person. He is Vishnu Bhagavan himself is asking you. He is going to take up everything, whatever you have, all the power, wealth, everything. You are going to get destroyed. He is cautioning because his Guru, he knows everything. Then Shukracharya said, what is the use of all this? Who is asking? Bhagavan himself, Vamana Bhagavan is asking himself to me, Mahapunyam, and his hand will be lower. My hand will be upper because I am giving the dhanam to you. What else I want? So many punya karmas, so much I have done. That is why Vamana Bhagavan came himself and asking me. So then he neglected Guru's word right there. And then he is telling, the dharma yashasethaya kamaya svajanaya cha panchadha vibhajan vittam ihamutra cha modate. Whatever we have, the wealth, how should the wealth distributed? Beautiful teaching. That's why Bhagavatam is not only bhakta story, dharmam, how to live our life, what to do, what not to do, how to distribute, when to give it to children and leave. We are seeing detailedly. And then whatever wealth you have, divide in 5 portions. 5. First one, yashassu, dharmam. First one is dharmam. Second one is yashassu, for enjoyment, name, fame. And then third portion, invest. Invest also they are saying, dhana vivruddhi. See, whatever you have to, yashassu means like save also. First save. First do dharma. Then save. Then what? Dhana vivruddhi. Invest some portion. And then enjoy sukham korakum. And then give it to svajanalu. All the gifts for take care of the family, progeny, everybody. So that is why divide wealth to dharmakaram means all the good things, charity, all the temples, everything, whatever they believe in, orphanage or the hospitals, whatever they believe, that was it is. So then that's how you have to do 5 portions. Beautifully is explaining. Then you are the more, Shukracharya is saying, you are the murkha, you are not listening to me, and you are going to lose everything. And that then he said, and left from there. And then beautiful thing again, this Bali Chakravarti's wife, Vindhyavali Stedagacha, Patni Jala Kamalini, Aninye Kalasham Haimam avane janya samrutam yajamana swayam tasya srimat pada yugam muda avanijyavahan murthni tadapo vishvapavani tada surendram divi devata ganaha gandharva vidyadhara siddha charanaha tat karma sarvepi grunanta arjavam prasunavaraihi vavrushur mudanvitaha. So that moment, his Bali Chakravarti's wife is Vindhyavali. She did not say, wow, why are you doing everything? What is it? Like all the wives, no. What do we do with all the children, grandchildren? If you give everything, what is it? No. And then because they know Bhagavan is going to take everything, then what happened is, then he poured the water. Vindhyavali brought the gold pot filled with water, punya water, and then gave it to Bali Chakravarti without questioning. And then the Bali Chakravarti poured the water to Vamana Bhagavan. With that, seeing all the devatas were happy, and then then they showered the flowers. And seeing the Saralatvam and Satyanishta of this Bali Chakravarti, Vagdanam, he is fulfilling, he did not go back. And then Vamanavataram to Trivikramavataram now. Then what Vamanavataram did is, in tintai vatudintai తానింతై మరియు తానింతై నభో వీధిపైనంతై తోయదమండలాగ్రమున కల్లంతై ప్రభారాశిపైనంతై చంద్రునికంతై ధ్రువినిపైనంతై మహర్వాటిపైనంతై సత్యపదోన్నతుండగుచు బ్రహ్మాండాంత సంవర్ధియై. Vamana to Trivikram Maharaj ki, Bhagavan ki Jai. What he did is, first he is growing now. First foot he took all the way to Satyalokam. Vatud inta going, crossing all the worlds. One foot is gone now, whole thing. And now second foot, all the Adholokas, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Patala, all the lokas. Now he has one more foot. Then he asks this who Bhagavan asked the Bali Chakravarti, you gave me Danam, I took it, but I took only 2 feet. I asked 3 feet. Now what to do? Then Bali Chakravarti beautifully saying, Yajyuttama shloka bhavan mameritam vacho vyalikam suravarya manyate karomjutam tanna bhavat prelambanam padam trutiyam kurusirshni me nijam. Oh Bhagavan, don't worry, my head is there. Keep it on my head. The third foot, keep it on my head. I offered myself to you. And then please, oh Bhagavan, keep it on my head. And then I am not worried. Bibheminaham nirayat padachyuto napasha bandhat vyasanat durachayat naivardha kruchat bhavato vinigrahat asaduvadad dhrisham udvicheyadham. And then whatever happens, all this is gone. I'm going to leave. All that, I'm not going to be afraid. I know you are there to protect me. I know you will take care of me. So that's the devotion Bali has. That is why people call him Bali Chakravarti. And then, what Vamana Bhagavan saying, Brahman Yamanukrishtami Gruhnami Tadvisho Vidhinom Yaham Yanmada Purushastabdo Lokam Mamcha Vamanyate Yada Kada Chijjivatma Samsaran Nija Karmibhi Nana Yonishvani Shoyam Paurushim Gatima Mavrajet. See, what happened is Vamana Bhagavan is saying beautiful teaching here. He is saying, if I want to shower my compassion, anugraham, what I do is, I will take their sampadas. See, whenever the sampadas are gone, means Bhagavan is showering his grace to devotees. Otherwise, what happens? This human being, after some times, if he gets too much money, wealth, power, what happens? He becomes arrogant. Then he will forget about me. That is the reason I take out their wealth to compare out of compassionate. Then if I don't do it, they become arrogant, and then they do wrong things. Then they have to be born again in yonis. Keep on. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatareshayanam. Like that, only whoever gets my compassion, they only gets blessed like this. Then Bhagavan is blessing beautifully to Bali Chakravarti. People get the wrong notion. Oh, Bhagavan punished Bali Chakravarti. No, he wanted to give Punya Lokas. That is why he is saying, Yesha Danava Daichanam Akraganyihi Kirtivardhanaha Ajaishi Dajayam Mayam Sidanna Pinamuhyati Shina Rikta Stutasthanat Chitto Baddhascha Shatrubihi Yatibhischa Parityakto Yatana Manuyapitaha Guruna Bhatsita Shapto Jahau Satyam Na Suvrataha Chalairukto Maya Dharmo Nayam Chajati Satyavak Yeshame Prapitasthanam Dushprapa Mamarairapi Savarneram Tarasyayam Bhavitendro Madashayaha. Okay, I'm going to give you a blessing. See, Bhagavan's avataram, this one is not to kill Bali Chakravarti. Only take everything and give to Devatas. That is what the Aditi also asked. So that is why you see so many avatars we are seeing, all of them are getting killed. So that is the point we need to take it also. Very, very, that purpose is that. So then he's blessing, he's not killing Bali Chakravarti. He took everything and gave it to the Devatas. And now what happened is he's blessing him. Oh, Bali Chakravarti, you are going to stay. After this, you are going to go to Rasatalam, to your own place, and then live happily. I'm going to guard you there. So nobody can harm you. See, what happens is Bhagavan himself is telling, I'm going to protect you. Who will get that boon? Bhakta paradhina, bhakta vatsalyata parakashta. And then I'm going to make you as Indra. In Savarni Mantram, you are going to be Indra. Indra is a position. That position you are going to get with that, because you are a great devotee. And then slowly, that's what Rasatala, this is the phalam, the Bali Chakravarti got. Ityuktavantam purusham puratanam mahanubhavo kila sadhu sammataha baddha anjalir bashpakala kulekshana bhaktyudgalo gadgadaya gira bravet. In this way, wo Parikshit Maharaja, so in Bhagavan blessed Bali Chakravarti. So Bali Chakravarti also, out of compassion with the tears coming from his ears, he also really did the stuti of Vamana Bhagavan. Aho pranamaya kritam pranamaya krita samudhyamam prapanna bhaktardha vidau samuhitaha yellokapalaistvadanugraho maraihi alabdha purvo prasade surerpitaha. Oh Mahanubhava, please accept my namaskaram. I am truly blessed. That way, Bhagavan himself, Bali Chakravarti did it. At that moment, Prahlada came. Bali Chakravarti is Prahlada's grandson. Prahlada also came and very, very happy about all this. And then everybody was very happy. Srihari and Shuka Maharshi, Bhagavan himself, and Shukracharya is also very happy. He mentioned, but then Shukracharya also, everybody is praising Bali Chakravarti and Vamana Bhagavan. So many Vedanam Sarva Veda Devanam Dharmasya Shasasriyaha Mangalanam Vratanam Cha Kalpam Swargapa Vargayoho Upendram Kalpayam Chakre Patin Sarva Vibhutaye Tada Sarvani Bhutani Vrisham Mumudire Rupa. And then all of them did namaskaram and praised. And then finally Brahmaji said, oh, you are the, to Vamana Bhagavan, you are the Samasta Vedas, Dharmam, Yashas, Sampadas, all of you, Mangala Karyam, Pratam, all of you, you are the Vamana Bhagavan. And then I'm going to make you as Upendra. So then, Bolo Upendra Maharaj ki, Bhagavan ki, Jai. So that is why that Vamana Bhagavan, Vishnumurti, Vamana Bhagavan, Trivikrama, and then now Bhupendra. That's how he got the name Bhupendra. See, that is the greatness of this Vamana Charitra, Vamana Bhakti Avataram, and Bali Charitra. Then now, Yaidam Deva Devasya Hare Radbhuta Karmanaha Avatara Anuchita Acharitam Shunvan Yati Param Gatim Kriyamane Karmanidam Daive Pitre Jhamanushe Yatra Anukircheta Tattesham Sukrutam Viduhum. Ee Vamana Bhagavan yokka charitram, whoever listens or whoever says or whoever propagates, and for them they will be liberated. All the devatas and pitru devatas will be happy too. So that is the most important one. And then even pitru tarpanas or pitru devata ancestors, when they pass away, that day also people should chant this Vamana Charitram. And then all the karmas will be really fulfilled, whatever they want to do. So that way, Vamana Bhagavan Charitram, Vamana Bhagavan Avatara Ghattam, we completed. Now we are still at the 8th canto. Now Bhagavan's Matsyavataram. Bhagavatam does not say the way we know. We know Dashavatara, Matsyavatara, Kurma, like that we know. But now Matsyavataram is coming. We already saw the Kurmavataram. And that's why Vamanavataram we have seen. So that is I'm just telling you in caution way. That's why you might be wondering what happened to all the avatars. That's why I'm just telling you. That's why now Matsyavataram. Now Parikshit Maharaj is telling, Shuka Maharshi is telling Parikshit Maharaj, oh Parikshit Maharaja, Bhagavan Shrotum Ichchami, Hare Radbhuta Karmanaha, Avatara Kadha Madhyam, Maya Matsya Vidambanam, Yadardha Madadradrupam, Matsyam Loka Jagupsitam, Tama Prakruti Durmarsham, Karma Grasta Veshwaraha, Yetanno Bhagavan, Sarvam Yadhavad Vaktumarhasi, Uttama Shloka Charitam, Sarvaloka Sukhavaham. And then I'm going to tell you, and Srihari Leelas. Actually, Parikshit Maharaj is asking to Shuka Maharshi. Then please, Bhagavan Shuka Maharshi, I'm asking more questions. I want to know about more of these Leelas, about Vishnu Bhagavan's Leelas. Then I want to know, I heard about this Matsyavataram. I want to know what happened. Give me the details. And then whenever, how many Leelas we hear, we never get satisfied. Bhaktas would never get satisfied. Abhaktas think, when is it going to end? And they will look at the clocks. But Bhaktas want to keep on listening to Satpurushas. They want to listen to Bhagavad Katha. And then they revel. They get the joy. That's why day after day, week after week, even Naimisharanyam, all the Suta Maharshi did 1,000 years. All the Mahatmas were there. Satsangam, they did 1,000 years. So like that, they feel happy. They get joy out of all these satsangas. And then they will get the sukham. And this, please tell me that Matsyavataram, that is what Parikshit Maharaju is asking to Shuka Maharshi. Then Parikshit Maharaj, Shuka Maharshi is saying, Gopa Viprasura Sadhunam, Chandasam Apicheshwaraha, Rakshamicham Stavanurdhate, Dharmasyardhasya Chaivahi. So Ekaika Prabhu, who is that? Bhagavan himself. He will take care of all of them, Brahmanas, Devatas, Vedas, Dharmas, all of them to take care of. Bhagavan appears in this world. What? Dharmam, Vedas, Satpurushas, and Govulu. Govulu means cows. All of them, he comes even to protect all these Devatas also. Devakarya Samujjata, we see it in Lalita Sahasranamam. They all prayed Bhagavati, Mata. Then Bhagavati took Lalita form. So Lalita Devi form, we have seen Bhandasura Vadha. That's how she took the form. Even Devatas goes to Parabrahma Paramatma. So that is what Shuka Maharshi is telling Parikshit Maharaja. So I'm going to tell you what happened, oh Parikshit Maharaja. One time there is a king called Satyavrata. He is a great king and great devotee. See, devotees only, they will do all these karma, dharma, all those. One day he is doing the tarpanas. Tarpana means showing our gratitude to our ancestors and Pratyaksha Daivam Surya Bhagavan. That is why we are doing the tarpanas. That is why even Pitrukarya, Shraddha Karma, they call tarpanas, offering water. Means we are showing our gratitude to all Vamsham and Pitrudevatas also. So that way, because of their blessings only, fathers, whoever left, grandparents, parents, grandparents, their grandparents, great-grandparents, because they bless us. Why? Because they want their Vamsha to grow. Whenever they do not have children, people say, Bhagavatam itself says, pray to ancestors. Give that, or if you cannot do, give charity to Anadhashramam, orphanage. Then definitely with their blessings, you get the children. See, most of the time they say do the Yajna Aradhana, right? Here, Pitru Aradhana is also very, very important. Thinking about ancestors. That's why annually Shraddha Karma is very important to do. Parents. That is also so much niyama is there. First best is also there. Doing at home and inviting priest and bhoktas, 2 bhoktas, and then some people have 3 or whatever it is, inviting them and cook the food. Usually daughter-in-law cooks the food and then serves them. First best. Then people, Bhagavan is compassionate. They give all the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th best anyway. And then some people offer it to temple or priest. So that is also can be done. Whatever anyway, I'm just giving you. And then people, they will be satisfied. So that is why Pitru Devata Archana is very important, because Devata Archana we hear. That is why I thought I will mention this very important point. Vamsha Parampara, they will bless us. With their blessings only, we can achieve anything. See, this Bhagavata sapthaham, if I am doing, means this is only compassion of my father. Absolute blessings from my father. See, my brother really never, he's in India. I'm telling you, with my own heart and with salutations. He is coming regularly to this Bhagavata sapthaham. I'm not saying this Bhagavata sapthaham. Means, remember Draupadi, what she said. Ashwadhama is nothing but Dronacharya appearing in this form. Don't punish it. That's why I feel my father is coming and listening to this Bhagavata sapthaham. His own blessings, I am doing this Bhagavata sapthaham. You know why? He used to read this every day. Every day, the Moolam, Sanskritam, he is expert in Sanskritam. And then he used to read every day. And then he gave that book to us. But I just had it for last almost 30 years. Now he is 102, he is alive. But he is there. I know he is blessing me and watching me for sure. Because his blessings, and my mother also. And anyway, that Guru Parampara, of course, Devatas are always has to be there. First, especially for this Bhagavata sapthaham, only is getting done by my father. And my brother is listening from India, even though it is time is what time it is, at least early in the morning. Really thankful to my parents who gave this body and then put me in the right actions and punya karma, all of them, their blessings and in-laws blessings. And of course, my husband's too. Anyway, let us come back to the ancestors. Praising is done. And now we'll come back to our own topic, Matsyavataram. That's why I'm doing this Tarpanas. That's why this whole thing came. This Satyavrata is doing the praying for all the Devatas and Savitru Mandala Surya Bhagavan, offering the Tarpanas, holding the hands and offering. And then from that water, one fish came, baby fish, small baby came, fish, and then Matsyam. And then she said, please don't send me back to these waters. I want to stay here. Then the compassionate Satyavrata said, okay, I will put it in my kamandadu. And he kept it, and then he took it home. Then what happened is, I don't want to stay there in the ocean because I don't want to stay here. All the bad animals are there. That's why the baby fish is telling. Then he took it home and put it in a big pot. Because it's growing. While watching, it's growing. As he put it in the big pot, the fish is growing. Then fish said, I don't want to stay here. Please take me to the lake. Then Satyavrata did that. He's growing, still growing. Then finally he went to the ocean. Finally he went to the ocean, and then he was about to put it in the ocean. Bhagavan himself, Vishnu Bhagavan, appeared in front of Satyavrata because he's a great devotee. And then Vishnu Bhagavan told him, See, 7th day from now, the pralayam is going to come. And then this the Satyavrata also knows. Nunam tvam bhagavan sakshat dharid narayano gyeha anugrahaya bhutanam datse rupam jalokasam. See, this Narayana himself is born in this way. That is why he's thinking in that way. Before he's doing all this, his thinking, mind is like that in Narayana. And then he's praying also. Natera vindaksha padopasarpanam mrisha bhavet sarva suhrut priyatmanah yathe taresham prudhagatmanam satam adidrisho yadva puradbhutam hinamha. Oh, Aravindaksha, lotus eyed one, oh, Padma Patraksha, Aravindaksha, and then you take us all from this Janana Marana Samsaram. I know you are the remover of all that. And then please forgive me if I made any mistakes. I am also doing the surrender to you. And then at that moment, this Bhagavan is telling to Satyavrata, Tvam tavadoshadihi sarva bijanyucha vachanicha saptarshibhi parivrutaha sarva sattvopa brumhitaha aruhya bruhatim navam vicharishyasya viklavaha ekarnave niraloke rushinam eva varchasa dodhuyamanam tam navam samirena baliyasa upastitasya me srunge nibatnihi mahahina aham tvam rushibhi sakam sahanavam Mudanvati Vikarshan Vichirishyami Yavad Brahmi Nisha Prabho. Bhagavan is telling to Satyavrata, the king and great Bhakta. See, Satyavrata, you know what is going to happen? 7 days from today, Mahapralayam, this is called Kalpantam. Mahapralayam is going to take place. What you need to do is, you have to take care of all the Saptarishis and all these Oshadhis and Bijas in seed form. All of them you have to, in subtle form, in subtle way, all these you have to take care of them. And then everything is immersed in water. Whole creation is going to immersed in water. Everything is in only water. That's all you see. Everything is going to be very, very dark. No light at all. That's why Natatra Suryo Bhati na Chandra Tarakam Nema Vidyuto Bhati na, like that's what we do Arati, right? Where there is no light, even that light, that place will give the light to Suryama and Chandrama. That is what Bhagavan is saying. Beyond all this, beyond creation, beyond all this light, beyond all this creation, before all the creation, everything is going to be dark. Dark means not Shunyam or Ajnanam. It is Purnam. That is Ekam. That's what it is. So that is why everything is going to be like that. At that time, then big ship is going to come to you. And you climb on that ship. And then I will come as Matsyavataram. And then you take the Vasuki as a rope and you tie this boat to my Shrungam, to me. And then you tied with the Vasuki, you stay with the Saptarishis and all these seeds and Oshadis in subtle form. You stay in the boat and you bring the Vasuki serpent and tied to me. I will be in Matsyavataram. So then you do that. And then you do not see any light, right? Saptarishis, they are Tejas Swarupu. They will shower light. They show light. Then you can see. And then that's what you need to do. This is your job, O Satyavrata Maharaja. That's what Bhagavan is saying. And then even everybody is very happy and Saptarishis are also very happy. Tamochur Munaya Prita Rajan Jayasva Keshavam सवैन संकटा दस्मात् अविताशं विधास्यति सोऽनुज्झातस्ततो राज्ञा प्रादुरासीन् महार्णवे एकशृङ्गोधरो मत्स्यो हैमो नियुतयोजनः. Then we are all very happy. Satyavrata and Bhagavan is going to help us and guide us. He is the Sharanya for all of us. We have to take surrender and take the refuge on Bhagavan, Ashrayam to Bhagavan. In that way, so slowly, the Satyavrata Maharaj is also waiting. And then what happened is Voshka Maharshi, वो परीक्षित महाराजा शुक महर्षि saying now इत्युक्तवं तं नृपतिः भगवान् आदिपुरुषः मत्स्यरूपी महाबोधौ विहरंस्तत्त्वम् अब्रवीत्. And then pralaya kalam appeared and Bhagavan appeared, the boat came, and then the Bhagavan took the Matsya Rupam and all of them in the boat. And then at that moment Bhagavan was teaching the Atma Jnanam to this Satyavrata. Purana Samhitam Divyam Samkhya Yoga Kriyavatim Satyavratasya Rajesha Atma Guhyam Aseshataha. Like that, all the Asraushi Drushibihi Sakam Atma Tattvam Samshayam Navyasino Bhagavata Proktam Brahma Sanatanam. That eternal knowledge, all the Atma Tattvam, all that Bhagavan taught to Satyavrata Maharshi, and then all the teaching Satyavrata heard, and Bhagavan also blessed Satyavrata. Satu Satyavrata Raja Jnana Vijnana Samyutaha Vishnoho Prasadat Kalpesmin Nasid Vaivasvato Manuhu Satyavratasya Rajeshe Maya Matsyasya Shanginaha Samvadam Mahadakhyanam Srutva Muchyeta Kilvishat. Okay. Avatarar Hare Yoyam Kirti Yedan Vaham Naraha Sankalpanya Tasya Siddhyanti Sayati Paramam Gatim. So now what he is saying is Bhagavan taught this Atma Jnanam, and then he also blessed Satyavrata. You are going to be the Vaivasvata Manvantaram. That is where we are now. Vaivasvata Manvantaram. That is why it's very important to think about all the Manus also. Now he's taking care of this Satyavrata in this Vaivasvata Manvantaram. In this Kalpam, he is the Manu. And you are going to be the very famous. That's what Matsyavataram Vishnu Bhagavan blessed this Satyavrata. And then if whoever listens to this, all this they will attain mukti, and they will get all the shubhas. Pralayapayasi dhatu sukta shakte mukhe jaha Sruti ganamapanitam pratyupa datta hatva ditijam brahma satyavratanam tahamamakila hetum jigmaminam natosmi. And to this Matsyavataram, and then who taught Saptarshis and the Satyavrata, the Atma Jnanam, to this Matsyavataram. Jai Bolo Matsyavatara Bhagavan ki Jai. This 8th canto I am going to conclude. O Parikshin Maharaja, Shuka Maharshi saying, Ishwarokya Bhavadbhikshurva Manopi Tribhikramaihi Trilokan Krantavan Yo Vaisa Krishna Kurutat Krupam. So all this I am able to tell only by Sri Krishna's grace. So with that, Shuka Maharshi concluded the 8th canto. So now we are going to enter into Navama Skandham. Navama Skandham, now Parikshin Maharaja is Navama Skandham. 9th canto we are entering. Let us see. Now, as usual, Parikshin Maharaja is asking question. O Maharshi, Manvantarani Sarvani Tvayoktaani Shrutani me Viryanyant Ananta Viryasya Hare Statra Krutani cha Yauso Satyavrato Nama Rajesh Dravideshvaraha Jnanam yotita kalpante lebhe purusha sevaya savai vihasatha putro manurasi diti shrutam tvattasya sutaha prokta ichvaku pramukhan rupaha. All of them, I want to know. All the Manu Charitra, I'm not satisfied. I want to know more. Please tell me in detail what happened to all the Manus and all the Rajas, all the, great, then I want to know. Then ninth skanda is all about this Rajas and Manus, whoever did the puja and all that, that's what is going to come. And then in that, Nabhaga Maharshi is the great one in that. Now he's explaining about Surya Vamsham. First, he's starting with Surya Vamsham. Who? Shuka Maharshi. Oh, Parikshin Maharaja, you asked me so many questions. So I'm going to start with the Surya Vamsham first. Then I will start you Chandra Vamsham. This Surya Vamsham, Ramachandra Bhagavan comes. So that's what all this is going to see. And then so many are born. And then Ikshvaku Vamsha Varnanam, that is going to be in 9th canto. Whole thing is that Mamdhata Chakravarti, Saubhari Maharshi. I'm going to give you, listening to their names gives our ears get purified, and through ears Bhagavan enters to heart. Remember, that is what Bhagavatam says. Shravana sadhana gives the utmost importance. Bhagavatam gives. Vaivasvata Manu, then Ikshvaku was born. Then he became a great king. Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka Ramachandra. Ramadasu has written, most of you chant this Ramadas Kirtana. And then he became so famous, and he's a Dharma Prabhu. And then he had 100 children, Bhikukshi, Nimi, Dandakudu, like that. And then after all the Palana, he took the Viragiyai, he took the son, went back to, he left his body, and I came in Sri Krishna, Sri Hari. And then Bhikukshi, Kukutsudu, Yavanashpudu, like that, so many appeared. Kukutsa, that is why what do we say? Kakutsa Vamsha, Sri Ramachandra, even bhajan also, Kakutsa, Tilaka, like that, there are bhajans like that. So many years they have passed. So, and then Marisha, then Mandhata, another great stories are there. So all of them are great Purushas. Mandhata, what happened is, one time Yavanashpudu, that clan, they did not have children. He did Yajnam. All the Munis did Yajnam. And then, so for his king's children, to have a child. Then in that, they all offered all the mantra, all that purified water, they kept it one side, and then the king's wife can drink. By Bhagavan's Maya, what happened is, this king got up at midnight and drank that water. And then he became pregnant. Then the baby came out. Of course, he died, destroying his stomach, and his name is Mandhata, great Rishi. And then that moment, Chandrama fed him. That is why Mandhata, please don't cry. Drink this water, and he kept his index finger. Mandhata and Saubhari, Satya Vratudu, then Trishanku. Trishanku wanted to go to heaven, to while alive. Then he went to Vasishta Maharshi. Vasishta Maharshi said, it is impossible. I'm not going to do this. Then he went to Vishwamitra Maharshi. Out of grudge and jealousy on Vasishta Maharshi, he created Trishanku Sarga exactly like Swarga. And then this Trishanku went up. And then Devata said, you are not allowed to stay here. They sent him back anyway. That's what happened. Then Vikukshi and Trishanku's son is Harishchandra. Harishchandra is Satyavrata, very famous. All these stories explained in 9th canto. Then Sagarada. See, Sagara is again beautiful story. What happens is, Sagara, he was born with Visham, poison. All the stepmothers, they fed him with poison, but nothing happened to him. That's what Ramachandra's clan, Surya Vamsham. all of them are Mahatmas, all of them are great people. So then Sagara, his name is. So then he had poison in his body. And then he started do the Ashwamedha Yagam. Then he had the horse. That horse, Indra took it and then tied it somewhere, hid it. Hidden. The horse is hidden. Without that horse getting back, the Ashwamedha Yagam will not be fulfilled. He won't get the results of Ashwamedha Yaga. And then his Sagara is there, and his Putra is Asamanjasa. And then Asamanjasa is also great Maharshi and great king. Then Amshumantudu. And then this is one first time he tried for whatever that grandfather, Sagara's wish he wanted to fulfill. Then he did worship, and then grandfather's wish he fulfilled. He went to Kapilashramam and then brought this Ashwam. And then there, Kapilashramam, he saw the heap of ashes. Then he asked, what is this? Your forefathers are here. They were all looking for this Ashwam, and then they came here, digging the whole earth. They came here. And then they were really talking all the rubbish words. And then Kapil Maharshi opened his eyes, because that is not, with all this commotion, Kapila Maharshi is in Samadhi. He opened his eyes. With opening of his eyes, they all burnt like ashes. That's what his stages, Samadhi. Opening eyes, whenever they disturb. See, otherwise Mahatmas will even come. You might have the doubt. Even Mahatmas come, they won't do any disturbance. They just watch them and do pranams and go. But this Sagara, all 60,000, he had, Sagara has 60,000 people, kids. And then Asamanjasa also there, and that's why Amshumantudu. All these 16,000 people became ashes, because he did disturbed this Maharshi, Kapila Maharshi. That's what happened. With his stages, they got disturbed. With the negative people, sometime or other, Bhagavan punishes. And then Amshamanta is Dilipa. Then what happened? Then Kapila Maharshi advised him, you have to bring the Ganga Mata to this earth. Then they all your forefathers, they are all grandfathers. They will get purified. Then he did some tapas, Dilipa Maharshi, but he Raja, that is why people say Dilipa Maharshi, they are very great Maharshi. We hear stories also. Then he tried, but he could not fulfill. The tapas was not sufficient to bring the Ganga Mata to earth. Then Bhagirath did so much tapas, started in the beginning. And then the Bhagirath Prayatnam, we hear Telugu people, we hear Bhagirath Prayatnam Chesad Ravidu. If he had to achieve something, they say, then Bhagirath did so much effort, did tapas, and then why? To purify their ancestors, Sagara, Putras, 60,000, all of them. That is the reason. See, Pitru Aradhana, that's why he is doing. And then Ganga Maharshi, Mata was so pleased, I will come, but I'm going to be very forceful. Who will take this force? Then again, Bhagirath has to do the prayer to Lord Shiva Bhagavan, Tapassu. Then Shiva Bhagavan did agree. And then Ganga Mata came to, forcefully came to earth. And then Bhagavan realized, even she is coming, she is becoming very forceful. She wants to show her arrogance. Then Shiva Bhagavan, on his Jata Jhutam, he tied Ganga Mata, and then left. Ganga Mata prayed, please don't tie me here. And then left only one Jata of Ganga Mata. One force is coming. Whatever we are seeing, very little of Ganga Mata's power. So that's why Ganga Mata also called Bhagirathi. So that's why they were very famous, this Bhagirath Charitra. And then after that, Saudasudu, Madayanti. Madayanti is his wife. And then all of them are Ashmakulu and Khatvanga Chakravarti. He is a great king. We have seen in the beginning itself. Devatas told him, you have only 48 minutes, less than 48 minutes to survive, live in this body. Then he went into tapas and did lot of meditation on Bhagavan and got the moksham. And then to that, slowly, Raghu Maharaj was born. Raghukula Tilaka Ramachandra, we say that. That is Raghukula Maharaj. And then Dasharatha Maharaj, Dasharatha Putri, that Putrudu, Dasharathudu, Sri Ramachandra was born to the Surya Vamsha. Oh, this Parikshin Maharaja. That's why Ramachandra was born like that. He's telling, and then there are beautiful shlokas, and very elaborately we see this in Rama Charitra. And then slowly, Ramachandra married to Sita Mata and did Rajya Palana. This is what this whole what do you call Surya Vamsham. Oh, Parikshin Maharaja. And Shuka Maharshi saying, and now you ask me Chandra Vamsham. Now Chandra Vamsham, there is so many great people are there. Pururavadu, and then his child is Gadhi. Gadhi, son is Vishwamitra Maharshi. That is Gadhi, son, Vishwamitra Maharshi. He's a Brahmarshi. And then okay, this is little bit, I will tell you, the stories will come in 9th canto, all of them. That is why I will touch base with this. What happened is, Jamadagni Maharshi is also, then Ramachandra Avataram, everything is, all this explained in beautiful, in Adhyayas, chapters, all of them, everything, their stories, their Vaibhavam, their all, whole thing is a 9th chapter we are doing. And then one time Jamadagni Maharshi is leaving. His wife is Renuka. And then they both are very pious and very devoted to Bhagavan. And then one type Kartavirya, that Rakshasa is come. Then he comes with a lot of horses, all the people. Then what happens is, this Jamadagni Maharshi fed everything, everybody and everything very happily. Then Kartavirya gets so happy, seeing what happened. Why? How are you able to do this? Then Jamadagni Maharshi says, I have this Kamadhenu. She is doing everything. I just pray to her. Then this Kamadhenu should not be with you. I am the king. It should be with me, because I have to take care of lot of people. Then they will have a lot of fight. Jamadagni would not do fight. This Parashurama, then Jamadagni's son, he heard this. Kartavirya took the Surabhi, the Kamadhenu, and then he gets so mad, and then they had lot of fight is happening. That's how these stories. And then Gadhi's Vishwamitra's son, and then what happens is that Pururava started, right? Chandravamsham, his Pautrudu means a daughter's son is Nahushudu, and Nahushudu also becomes the Indra. And then slowly Yayati Maharshi is born. This Yayati Raja is a story is very interesting. Take home point is, this desires will never get fulfilled. Vishaya Vanchas will never get fulfilled, no matter how many years he live, how much you really enjoy. That is the essence behind this. Because he lives so many years, he enjoys all these Vishaya Vasanas, Vishayas, all objects, everything, but he will never get fulfilled. Then what happens is, he become old. Then he is worried, I'm not able to enjoy. Then he asks his sons, can somebody take this old age and give me your young age? Then one son comes, and Puruvu, he comes and takes that his old age, father's old age, and takes his young age to father. And then slowly he realizes anyway that no matter what, we have to take surrender to Bhagavan. Like that, he realizes. And then that Puruvu, Dushyantudu and Shakuntala was born. That episode is very famous. And then Dushyantudu and Shakuntala, to them Bharata comes, that story. And then Yayati story, the reason we took is very elaborately that Chandravamsham is Yadu, the Turasvadu, both sons are there to Yayati Maharshi. So many children are there. Yadu Maharaj is the one who we are going to enter. And then Yadu Maharaj, this is the Yadava Kulam. That is what is happened now. Yadu Maharaj story, we are going to see this Yadava Kulam, all that. And then slowly, Shurasena Devamidudu, Yadu has Devamidudu, and then Shurasena Maharaj. To that Shurasena Maharaj, he had 10 children. That is, Vasudeva is the eldest one. And then slowly, we are entering into Krishna Bhagavan's story. That's what Shuka Maharshi is taking all of us. And then he had 10 children and one daughter. The daughter is Prudha. That is why that Prudha he gave it to his friend Kunti Bhoja. He did not have children. He gave her own daughter Prudha to this Kunti Bhoja as a adopted child. That is why she became Kunti. This Kunti is none other than Sri Krishna Bhagavan's aunt. So that is why Atta. So that is why Vasudeva's sister. So that's why she is very devoted to Sri Krishna Bhagavan. And then, this is what Parikshit Maharaja. This is a beautiful Surya Vamsha and Chandra Vamsha. I told you in detail, all of them he asked. So then this what I'm sure you must be happy listening to all this. And then so many, like I told you, so many Mahanbhavas are there. I want to make sure I covered everybody. Yes, we did. And yeah, and then let us go to Dashamaskandham. We finished Navamaskandham with Shuka Maharshi giving all this, entered into Dashamaskandham. Dashamaskandham is Ashraya Leela. Ashraya Leela and all these 9 cantos for this canto and 11th and 12th. See what happens is Ashraya Leelas take refuge to this Kandham. Everyone is waiting. This is 90 adhyayas, 90, and 4,000 shlokas in this Dashamaskandham. This has Purvardham and Uttarardham, 2 sections. And then slowly Parikshit Maharaju, Haraye Namaha, Haraye Namaha, Haraye Namaha. Each completion of this skandhas, we have to think about Lord Vishnu. And now we are entering into 10th canto. As usual, Parikshit Maharaju is asking a question. Kadhito Vamsha Vistaro Bhavata Soma Suryayoho Rajnyam Chobhaya Vamshanam Cheritam Paramadbhutam Yadhoscha Dharmashilasya Nitaram Munisattama Tatramshena Avatirnasya Vishnor Viryani Shamsanaha Avatirya Yadhorvamshe Bhagavan Bhuta Bhavanaha Krutaman Yani Vishwatma Tani no Vadavistarat. You explained, Shuka Maharshi, Mahatma, you explained very well. Beautiful Surya Vamsham, Chandra Vamsham, Achyadbhutam. I'm very, very, very happy. And now I want to know that Yadu Vamsham, I want to know. Please explain to me. Nivrutta Tarshaihi Bhupagiyamanat Bhavaushadhat Sota Manobhiramat Kavuttama Shloka Gunanuvadat Puman Virajeta Vina Pashubhat. That Yadu Charitra, that Yadava Vamsha, I want to Madhuram. I heard that. And then all the Sri Krishna Bhagavan, all of them, Guna, Leela, Nama, all the Vaibhavas, they are like a Divyaushadham. And please, all of them, tell me in detail. I want to know in detail. And Pashughatiye, all the negative tendencies, Dushpravartana, Adharmam will be get destroyed. Oh, Shuka Maharshi, please explain to me in detail. That's what Suta Maharshi is telling all Shaunaka Maharshis. Oh, Maharshulara, this is what happened. Parikshit Maharaju is asking Shuka Maharshi. And then now Shuka Maharshi is starting his Dashamaskandham, where Sri Krishna Avatara, Sri Krishna Leela, all how he born, all that. So today we are going to see Sri Krishna Avatara Ghattam before Janmashtami. just we are seeing this, all this, then we can enjoy all the process, all this, that is what his Shuka Maharshi is saying. Samyak vyavasita buddhihi tava rajarshi sattama vasudeva kathayam te yajnate naishtiki ratihi vasudeva katha prashnaha purusham strin punatihi vaktaram pruchakam shrotrun tatpada salilam yadha bhumyadrupa vyaja daityani kashatayitaihi akranta bhuri bhushena brahmanam sharanam yayo gaudbhutya shumki khinna Shrumki khinna kandanti karunam vibhoho upastitantike tasmai vyasanam swamavochataha brahma tadupadarajya dharyada saha devaistada stayasaha jagama satrinayanastheeram kshirapayonidhehe tatra gatva jagannatham devadevam vrushakapim purusham purushasuktena upataste samahitaha. See what happened once. I'm very happy. First, Shuka Maharshi is expressing his happiness to Parikshit Maharaj. Oh, Parikshit Maharaja, I'm very happy. You want to know about all these Sri Krishna Katha Leela, all this Ratihi Naishtiki. Your asakti is really great, very commendable. And then all of them are very, very happy. One time, what happened is Bhumata got very, very sad because so many Rakshasa Rajas are, cruel Rakshasa Rajas are ruling her Bhumandalam. Then she went in Gorupam and went to pray Brahmaji. Brahmaji said, I cannot do anything. I will all go to Vishnu Bhagavan and pray to him. And then with Purusha Suktam, they prayed to this Vishnu Bhagavan, all the devatas, including Brahmaji. And that time, they Ashariravani. This time, Bhagavan did not appear. Ashariravani. That's what Bhagavatam saying. Means their own hearts. They felt like Kiram Samadhau Gagane Samiritam Nishamya Vedha Stridishanuvachaha Gam Paurishim me Shrunutamara Punaha Vidhiyatam Ashutathaiva Machiram Puraiva Pumsavadruto Dharajvaro Bhavadbhiram Shair Yadushupa Janyatam Nayavadurvya Bharamishwarishwaraha Swakala Shektya Kshapayam Charet Bhuvihi Vasudeva Gruhe Sakshat Bhagavan Purusha Paraha Janishite Tatpriyardham Sambhavantu Surastriyaha Vasudeva Kalanantaha Sahasravadana Swarat Agrato Bhavita Devo Hare Preshikirshaya Vishnor Maya Bhagavati Yaya Sammohitam Jagat Adishta Prabhunam Shena Karyardhe Sambhavishyati. Now all this listening to shlokas, I'm sure you might be getting the essence. Vasudeva, all that. See, what happened is that Akashavani is saying, oh Mahanubhavas, oh Devatas, do not get worried. Bhumata, everything will be taken care of over the time. And then Bhagavan himself is going to Sakshat Bhagavan. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Whole Bhagavatam says, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Sakshat Bhagavan is going to born in Vasudeva Gruhe, Paramapurusha, Supreme Bhagavan. And then he is going to do everything. He is going to destroy the Bhubharam, Dushta Sikshana, Sishta Rakshana. That is the purpose of Sri Krishna Avataram. So that's what Bhagavan told, the Akashavani told them. Like that, Shuka Maharshi is saying, and now Shuka Maharshi is saying more. Rajadhani tataha sabhut sarvayadava bhubajam madhura bhagavan yatra nityam sannihito harihe tasyam tu karhichid bhaurir vasudeva krutodvaha devakyasu suryaya sardham prayane radhamaruhatum. See, what happened is all these Yaduvamsha, Yadu Maharaj clan, Yaduvamsha, they are all staying in Mathurapuram. Mathura is their Rajadhani. Rajadhani is Mathura. That's where all the Yaduvamsha people are staying. And then in that, Shurasena's son is Vasudeva. We have seen that. And then this Vasudeva married to Devaki Devi in Madhura Nagaram. And then this Devi is Devaka's daughter. That is why she became Devaki. Devaka's daughter is Devaki. Then this Vasudeva married to this Devaki. And then there is Devaka has a brother, Ugrasena. He is the Maharaj. Both he had a son, Kamsa. See, Devaki's cousins. Kamsa is not the direct brother. Devaki's brother is Kamsa, but Kamsa is very fond of this Devaki. Then after marriage, he said, I'm going to take this Devaki and Vasudeva in Mathura only, to their bhavanam, to their building, the way they are going to stay. I'm going to take in my chariot and happily taking. And this Maharaj also gave so many sare. You all know when the daughter leaves, they give all the gifts. All the gifts filled happily he's taking in his chariot. Who? Kamsa. And then while going, he heard something from Akashavani. Pati pragrahinam kamsam abhashyaha sharirabhak asyastvam garbho hamtam yam vahase buddha ityukta sakhalu papo bhojanam kulapamsanaha bhaginim hamtumarabdaha khadgapani kache grahit tam jagupsita karmanam. Okay. Then what happened is, Akashavani said, oh Murkha, you are taking these two, Vasudeva and Devaki, very happily. That eighth child of their children is going to kill you. And listening to this, Kamsa got so upset, so mad, right there and right then, he wanted to kill Devaki Devi, right there. Because that eighth child of Devaki is going to die. Who will spare? Kamsa said, he is going to kill. And then Vasudeva said, oh, see, you should not have any animosity towards Devaki. Kamsa, you are very compassionate. Don't kill her. She is not doing any harm to you. She just got married and she's going to start his life. And don't kill her. And what I will do is, instead, whenever I have children, I'm going to bring to you. Then you can do whatever you want. That also, Akashvani said, only eighth child, not the first one or second, third. So why do you worry? I will bring the child to you. Vasudeva also said, maybe it's not a bad idea. I think he is right. Let us see, when after all, she is also my sister. Then he said he went home, and then everybody is happy, slowly. Then and then everybody is leaving, and then that moment Vasudeva tells beautiful way to about this Devaki Devi. Yesha tavanuja bala krupana putri gopama hamtum narhasi kalyani imam tvam deenavatsalaha. You know, your Devaki Devi is like your sister. She's sister, and she's like your daughter. Why do you want to kill her? And she's also Bala. She's very young, and Deenavatsalaha. Like that, Vasudeva was saying, and then they all went back to their homes, and then living happily. And then that moment, like Narada Maharshi comes. Nanda Ajyaye Vraje Gopaha Yaschami Shamcha Yoshitaha Vrishnayo Vasudevadyaha Devakya Jayadustriyaha Sarve Vai Devata Prayaha Gubayurapi Bharata Jnatayo Bandhu Suhrudo Yecha Kamsa Manubrataha Etat Kamsaya Bhagavan Shasham Sabhyetya Naradaha Bhumir Bharayamananam Bhumir Bharayamananam Daityanam Chavadojamam Rusher Vinirgame Samso Yadun Matva Suraniti Devakya Garbha Sambhutam Vishnum cha Swapadham Prati Devakim Vasudevam cha Nigruhe Nigadair Gruhe Jatam Jatamahan Putram Tayora Janavashankaya. See, he is telling, oh Kamsa, all the whoever staying is Nanda, Gokulam, Nanda, and all these Vrishni Vamsha and Yadu Vamsha, all these Devaki Vasudevas are the divine forces. They are all Amsha of gods. and they are all your enemies. You know that? You know, previous Janma, you are a Rakshasa. Then your Rakshasa, Bhagavan killed you, and he's reminding his Purva Janmam. And that's why all these people are your enemies. Don't underestimate them. Listening to Narada's words, yes, they are all this Bhagavan is going to born, and then he imprisoned everybody, Devaki, Vasudeva, and then his own father, Ugrasena Maharaj, all the Vrishni Vamsa people, everybody, and all the Yedu people, Bhoja, Kandhaka, all the friends, whoever are friends to Yedu Vamsa, everybody went far away. Everyone spread around, like exactly like Jews. And right now, it is whatever happened like before. Everyone spreaded everywhere. That's what all the Yadukula happened. And then slowly, Devaki Devi had 6 children. Every time Kamsa is taking the children and giving to this Kamsa. All these children, Vasudeva is giving to Kamsa. And then now seventh time, this Devaki became pregnant. Saptamo Vaishnavam Dhama Yamanantam Prachakshate Garbho Bhabuva Devakya Harsha Shoka Vivardhanaha. And then what happened is, then he destroyed all these 7 babies. At the 7th baby, Balarama is going to be born. Who is that? Adishesha Avataram. That is nothing but Balarama. Then Bhagavan made a plan. All these shlokas explains the plan. Bhagavan has a plan because he has to bring this Balarama first, and then he himself is going to be born. Bhagavan api Vishwatma viditva kamsajam bhayam Yadunam nijanadhanam yogamayam samadhishatu Gacha Devi Vrajam Bhadre. He's telling to Yogamaya now. Gopa Gopi Viralankrutam Rohini Vasudevasya Bharyaste Nanda Gopule Anyascha Kamsa Sambhigna Vivareshu Vasantihi Devakya Jatare Garbham Seshakyam Dhama Mamakam Tatsanni Krishya Rohinya Udare Sanniveshaya Adhaha Mankshavagena Devakya Putratam Shubhe Prapsyami Tvam De Yashodayam Nandapatnyam Bhavishyasi Archishyanti Manushyastvam Sarvakama Vareshwarim Dhupohahar Bhalibihi Sarvakama Varapradam Namadheyani Kurvanti Sthanani Chanarabhuvi Durketi Bhadrakaliti Vijaya Vaishnaviti Cha Kumuda Chandika Krishna Madhavi Kanyaketi Cha Maya Narayani Shani Sharade Chambiketa Cha Garbhasan. Okay, that's what plan now. Krishna Bhagavan, Vishnu Bhagavan is giving the plan to who? Yogamaya. What you need to do is, first you have to enter into this, you have to go to this Brepalla, Gokulam, and then enter into there, go to Gokulam. There, Vasudevani has another wife. Not only Devaki, another wife. That is Rohini. And Rohini is staying in this Nanda Vrajam, in protection of Nanda and Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. So that's why she's saying, what you should do is, this Amsha, whatever this Devaki, this is interesting. Devaki actually is, that's why I'm trying to, without confusion, giving you confusion, I want to explain to you. What happened is, Devaki Mata actually carrying Balarama, actually. Okay. What happens is, Bhagavan has a plan. This 7th child, you need to take it to, with your Yogamaya, you have to take it to, put it in this Rohini Garbham. As it is, lift it, because Yogamaya can do anything with Bhagavan instructions. And then this Devaki will have miscarriage. People think she has the miscarriage. And then what you should, that's what you should do. Take this garbham and give it to Rohini. Balarama, that is why we say Balarama is born to Rohini. But actually, that seed went to Rohini. That Devaki's really seed is in Devaki Devi, according to Bhagavatam. But gave birth is Rohini. And then Vasudeva, Devaki's seed only. And then what happened is, so then Bhagavan gave her a boon also. Oh, Yogamaya, when you do this, take this womb, put it in Rohini's womb, then people are going to call you, everybody in Bhulokam, Yogamaya worship, they will do worship to you as in different forms, as Durga, Bhadrakali, Vijaya, Vaishnavi, Kumuda, Chandika, Krishna, Madhavi, Kanyaka, Maya, Narayani, Ishani, Sharada, Ambika, like this, they will pray to you. And then this Devaki Garbham Sankarshanam means lifted, right, by Yogamaya. See, it is very interesting. You have to understand carefully. This seed is in Devaki Mata, and then Sankarshanam. Yogamaya did uplifted. That is why he called Sankarshana. And then because he called, anyway, later he will give the name, that time we'll take up, I will tell you. Because Rama is, because he is a giver of joy to everybody, that is why Rama. And then Bala means he is a very, very powerful, then he will become Balarama. That is what this, Vishnu Bhagavan telling to, and then to Yogamaya. Then Bhagavan made the plan. And I myself come to son as Devaki Vasudevas. And then everybody is thinking now, seventh child, Devaki had a miscarriage. Oh, everybody is feeling bad, sad, and like that. And then there, Bhagavan, the Balarama was born in Rohini Garbham in Gokulam. And then now Devaki Devi became pregnant. Savibrat Paurusham Dhama Brajamano Yadharabhi Durasadoti Duttarsho Bhutanam Sambhabuvaha Tato Jagan Mangalam Achyutamsham Samahitam Shurasena Devi Shurasutena Devi Dadhara Sarvatmakam Bhutam Kashta Yadhana Kandakam Manastapaha Sadevaki Sarva Jagan Nivasa Nivasa Bhuta Nitaram Nareje Bhojendra Gehe Gnishikhe Varudha Saraswati Jnana Khale Yatha Sati. Now the Devaki Devi became pregnant 8th time, Ashtama Garbha. Even Vasudeva is glowing with Tejas, Devaki Devi was glowing with Tejas. Looking at their Tejas, Kamsa is getting disturbed. Now Ashtama Garbha is coming, and then what happens? Look at Kamsa's Manasthiti. Asinaha Samvisham Stishtan Bunjanaha Paryatan Mahim Chintayano Hushikesham Apashyatan Mayam Jagatu. He's always thinking about Bhagavan with fear. Vishnu Bhagavan, Krishna. Krishna is going to come. Vishnu is going to come. That is why they are looking like Tejas Swarupini. Whether he's eating, sitting, sleeping also, he's thinking about Hrishikesha alone. Why? Out of fear. And then slowly, Bhagavan is appearing. Bhagavan is coming. All the devatas get to know. They are all praying, and everybody is happy, and everybody is looking forward to that moment. All like the Satpurushas, Siddha, the Sadhiru, Devatas and Munis, Rishiganas, everyone is getting ready for Bhagavan, Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Like that, now Sri Krishna Bhagavan is going to take Avir Bhavam. Adha Sarva Guna, and like this is happening. O Shuka Maharshi, each chapter he is telling. Now we are entering into the 10th canto, 3rd Adhyayam, Sri Krishna Bhagavan Avir Bhava Ghattam, 3rd Adhyayam. Sri Parikshin Maharaja, like that he is saying, now Sri Krishna Bhagavan is going to come, and I am going to tell you, O Parikshin Maharaja. Saying that way, Shuka Maharshi enters. Adha Sarva Gunopetaha Kala Paramashobanaha Yadyeva Jana Janmarksham Shantarkshat Grahatarakam Disha Prasedur Gaganam Nirmalodu Ganodayam Mahimangala Bhuyishta Puragrama Prajakara Sadhya Prasanna Sanila Hrada Jalaruha Shriya Dvijalalikula Sannada Stabaka Vanarajayaha. Everything, even sky is doing bright nakshatras, all the trees are really waiting, nice breeze is coming, everything is so perfect, everything, and everybody is ready at that moment. 8th shloka, nishidhe tama buddhute jayamane janardane devakyam deva rupinyam vishnu sarvaguhashayaham avirasi jatha pracham Dishinduriva Pushkalaham. And then Bhagavan Avirbhavam. At night time, everything, night time, all Sri Mahavishnuvu Divyamsha Shobhitayana Devaki Garbhamana Turpu Dishayandu Paripurna Kadalato Tejarillu Chundadi Nindu Punnami Chandrunivale Avirbhavinchanu. Like that, he was at night, Sri Krishna Bhagavan birth took place, and like a baby. And then what happens? This is very interesting. He was born like a baby, but what happened? As soon as he was born as a baby, he became like a Chaturbhujakaram. Shanka Chakra Gada Padma Hastudai Chaturbhujakaram to Gocharamayadu Devaki Vasudevalapu, that baby. And then they are all doing the stuti. Tamadbhutam balakamam bhujekshanam chaturbhujam shanka gadayudayudham srivatsalaksham galashobhikaustubham pitambaram sandrapayoda saubhagam srivatsavaksham, and then kaustubhamani muchyalaharas, and then keyura kankanalu on shoulders, and then kiritam Chaturbhujam Shanka Chakra Gada Padma Hasta Pitambaram. Like that, Krishnavataram appeared in front of them, to whom Vasudeva and Devaki, both of them did great stuti, so many shlokas. Krishnavatarotsav Sambhramo Sprushan. This is a Krishnavatara. And then after they prayed, and then Bhagavan himself, so many shlokas are there, they're praising. And then slowly, Bhagavan himself is talking to them. What he's saying, oh, Devaki and Vasudeva, you are so great, so pious people. You had 3 lives. This is your 3rd life. First life, you are born as Sutapa and Prushni. Sutapa and Prushni. You prayed to Bhagavan, and then I was born as Prushni Garbha. Actually, this is your 3rd life, Prushni and Sutapa. And then next life, you are Kashyapa and Aditi. We just saw Vamana Avataram. There on I was born as Vamana Avataram. Bhupendra. Then I became Bhupendra. And then Sadhvimani, now I appeared in front of you as Chaturbhuja. So that way, sometimes you will remember me as Chaturbhuja. That's how you saw me at the first place. And now that's why I'm giving you my appearance. Sometimes you will remember this, sometimes you forget. Even this life also. That is why I'm showing you this. And now this life, I'm going to born as Krishna. So that is why you had 3 lives. This is your final life. And I was born as Vamana to you, Pushni Garbha. And then now Sri Krishna Bhagavan, I'm going to born. So Devaki has Vasudeva Devaki has only a desire up to be born only. All this is a long stories, and this is karma and karma phala. Then Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, they will have the joy of all the Krishna Leelas. Of course, through them, we will enjoy Krishna Leelas. That is the secret behind Bhagavan's Leela. And then that is why you Vama Putra Bhavena Brahma Bhavena Cha Sakrut Chintayanta Kruta Sneho Yasedhe Matgatim Param. So slowly, that is what is saying. Sometimes you will remember me as Parabrahma. Sometimes you see as a Putra Bhavam. So that's why slowly you will attain to me. Oh, Devaki and Vasudeva, I am very happy and namaskaram to you both. And then now Bhagavan became like a baby. actually he with that Chaturbhujas only, he's telling a story, plan to Vasudeva. He's giving another plan to Vasudeva and Devaki. See, now I was born. And then what you need to do is, and telling Yogamaya also, Yogamaya and this the Vasudeva, both of them. Yogamaya, you go to Gokulam. There, Nanda and Yashoda, they had a daughter. Bring the daughter to this Mathura, to Devaki and Vasudeva. They are in prison, so they bring that baby girl here. And then what Vasudeva you should do is, you should take me to Gokulam, where Yashoda Mata is there. And then she will know only I was born there. She doesn't know about the girl. And then Vasudeva did not question anything. I am in the prison. How do I go cross the Yamuna? All that. He obeyed to Bhagavan instructions. And then Bhagavan became a baby boy. Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Then baby Krishna appeared. Then Vasudeva took a basket and put the Sri Krishna in the basket, and then going towards Yamuna. And then a snake, Adisesha, with the hoods protecting Sri Krishna Bhagavan in that basket. And then Yamuna Nadi gave the way, automatically gave the way. In between, she went, took the high tides, so that way she can touch that Bhagavan's lotus feet. Because everybody is happy, everybody is waiting for the moment to touch Bhagavan, to get the sparsha of Bhagavan, to see him. And then Yamuna Nadi also fulfilled and purified. And then slowly he went to Gokulam and kept this Sri Krishna, Bala Sri Krishna at Bhagavan, Yashoda Mata's next to Yashoda Mata, and came back. All this process, all the gates opened up, all the chains, everything automatically. Nobody did anything. Vasudeva did not touch anything or said anything. As soon as he came back, everything is normal. All the gates were closed and he got hooked up, chained. And then that moment, Krishna cried. No, actually Krishna was there, right? Now Yogamaya, the baby, he brought it. Yogamaya's power, he brought the baby back. And then Yogamaya, that is now the cried, like that. Everybody thought this is a baby girl, Ada Shishu. And then Kamsa, all the gates were, gods came running. And then they said, Kamsa, this 8th child was born, but only this is a girl. Then Kamsa came running. He said, I don't care, whatever it is, that boy or girl, this is going to kill me, and I'm going to kill this baby girl. Then he just trying to kill that baby girl. It became Yogamaya, right? Then Yogamaya said, oh, Murkha, that baby is already there. Who is going to kill you? That baby is already somewhere. She didn't tell you where. Tell him where. He is already there. He is taking care of very well. And then you cannot kill me. And told Kamsa and disappeared. And then slowly, Bhagavan is, and then there, what happened? Gokul, Yashoda is also, they are also like a king, Nanda and Yashoda, very rich and well-to-do. And then they are, morning, everybody get to know that Krishna Bhagavan was born and Yashoda Mata delivered a baby boy. Everybody is thinking in that way. And everybody starts celebrating. People were coming in lines. Everybody wants to see him. Everybody wants to hold the Sri Krishna. Jo Kanjadalekshana, Jo Kamalakshaja, Jo Parandhama, Jo Achyutananda, Jo Mukunda, Lali Paramananda Rama Govinda, Jo తొలుత బ్రహ్మాండము తొట్టె గావించి నాలుగు వేదముల గొలుసుల మరించి బలువైన ఫణిరాజు పాన్పున మరించి చెలియడోలిక పైన చేర్చి లాలించి జో జో, like that. All of them are that doing the jo, doing the taking care of the baby. Like that cradle is not a cradle. That's what they are thinking. All of them are Vedas. All those chains are nothing but Vedas. Like that, they are doing the meditation. So like that, they are all enjoyed. Everybody pleased with all this. Everybody is happy of Sri Krishna Jananam. Now Sri Krishna Avatara starts. We have seen Janma Avataras, beautiful Leela Avataras. That's what this Parikshit Maharaj wanted to know. Shuka Maharshi telling in detail, one by one, slowly, so many Leelas. First, foremost is Putana Uddharam. Nandapati Vacha Shaurena Mursheti Vichintayan Harim Jagama Sharanam Utpatatagama Shankitaha Kamsena Prahita Gora Putana Balaghatini Shishum Chachara Nighanti Puragrama Vrajadhishu. See what happened? That after that, Akashavani told, and Kamsa had a meeting. He also have lot of bad people will have bad people company. And then he made a plan. What should we do now? And then they all suggested, whoever is born, we'll just kill all the babies. First step. And then we destroy, go, all the cows, and then all the Vedas and Satpurushas. Then wherever Bhagavan is, he will come out automatically. That's what they decided. They are trying to kill all the babies. First is Putana. Putana is Rakshasi. And this is interesting. Balichakravarti wife, Vishwavali, she is a great, when she saw Vamana Bhagavan, she was so pleased and she felt like, I want to give him milk. Like Matru Bhavana came to her. Even though she was born as a Rakshasa clan, Matru Bhavana came. That is why she was born as a Rakshasi, and then she tried to give milk to Bhagavan. Even though it is a bad act, and then later on Putana goes to Sri Krishna Bhagavan, because she is also great devotee. Everything has a God's plan, giver of liberation to everybody, and Bhuvara Nashanam. Bhagavan has a plan. And then Putana entered there, and then everybody thought this is Lakshmi Devi. She came with beautiful form, and she entered and saw Bhagavan, and then she tried to milk him with poison-filled breasts. Then what happened is, Tasmin Stanam Durjara Viryamulbanam Ghorankam Adaya Shishor Davadha Gadham Karabhyam Bhagavan Prapidjatat Pranai Samam Rosha Samanvito Pibatu Sa Muncha Munchalamiti Prabhashini Nishpijamana Lajiva Marmani Vivrutya Nitre Charano Bhujo Mukuhu Prasvin Nagatra Kshipati Rurodaha. And this Putana trying to give milk to Bhagavan, Sri Krishna, and then Bhagavan is sucking that breast, and then with that she said, Muncha, Muncha, please leave me, enough. And then she cried and fell to the ground. And then slowly, her own form took place, huge form, Rakshasi form. And then people were afraid. And then her slowly, that her light, light came and united with Sri Krishna Bhagavan. This is the first Leela. And then they were all afraid. This baby got all the bad women. We have to do Raksha Mantram. This beautiful. Abhyada Jongri Mani Mam Stavajan Vadhoru Yajno Chuta Katitatam Jataram Hayasyaha Krutkesha Vaspadurayisha Yinastu Kantam Vishnur Bhujam Mukhamuru Kramayishvarakam. They don't know that Bhagavan himself is there. So then they brought the Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, that Dvadashakshri Mantra Bija Nyasa, Tayatu, they brought it there. All the Devatas are residing there. Achyuta, Hayagriva, Keshava, and Surya Bhagavan, all of them that they tied to Sri Krishna Bhagavan. And slowly, Shakatasura Trunavarta Samharam. Shakatasura is like a cart and Trunavarta is like a tornado. What happened is, one time after the Sri Krishna was born, and then Rohini Devi also delivered Balarama, right? For the both celebrations they wanted to do. They invited whole Repallavasas, Gopikas, Gokulas, Gopabalas, everybody gathered, and Yashoda Mata cooked so much food. Utsavam. Sri Krishna Bhagavan means Utsava. Everywhere joy, happiness. Everywhere happy, everybody gathered with the jewels and saris, all of them. And then Yashoda Mata made a nice soft cradle for Sri Krishna Bhagavan, and then kept under a cart, and kept all this yogurt and all the padarthas on the cart. That time, the Shakatasura entered into that cart. Bhagavan knew, he just kicked the cart. Then the Rakshasa died instantaneously. Then what happened? Everybody gathered. What happened? This baby was just lying down. Then who did all this? Something is happening. They don't know that Sri Krishna Bhagavana did. That is the Maya power of Bhagavan. And then the Shakatasura Samharam, that is one Leela. And then one day, Bhagavan, Yashoda Mata is feeding Krishna Bhagavan. And then this, all of a sudden, Krishna Bhagavan became very heavy. Yashoda Mata did not know what is happening, and she kept the baby down. And then Trunavarta came, that tornado, twirling, and that twirl, he lifted Sri Krishna Bhagavan, because Kamsa is sending all these people. And then Trunavarta came and took him, Sri Krishna Bhagavan, to top, and then by Sri Krishna Bhagavan power, he fell down. And then a big Rakshasa appeared. Everybody came around and said, oh my God, this is something is happening. Bad omens are coming. What is happening? Like this, they were all commotion. All the dust was there. Then they see beautiful Sri Krishna. Nothing happened to him, this Rakshasa. And then that's what Trunavarta Samharam. And like this is happening. Sri Krishna Leelas. Ekadar Bhakamadaya Swankamaropya Bhamini Prasnutam Payayamasa Stanam Sneha Paripluta Pritaya Prita Prayasya Janani Satasya Ruchirasmitam Mukham Lalayati Rajan Jrumbharte Dadrishes Idam. And then one time Yashoda Mata fed Sri Krishna Bhagavan very happily, and he also drank the milk, and he did the avalinta like that. And then Sita, what happened? She is Vishwarupam. She is showing to Yashoda Mata. Yashoda Mata sa Kamrodasi Jyotirani Kamashaha Suryendu Vahmishvasanam Budhimscha Dvipa Nagam Staddu Hitrur Banani Bhutaniya Nistiram Stira Jangamani Savikshe Vishwam Sahasa Rajan Sanjata Vepaduhum Samyilya Mruga Shabhakshi Netre Asit Suvismita. And then Yashoda Mata said, am I seeing all this in this my baby? Is a Akalayo Vaishnava Mayayo? Like that she's thinking, maybe am I dreaming, or is it Vaishnava Maya? What is happening? Then Bhagavan showed, but then he made her forgot that she saw. This is also one Leela. Like this, slowly it is happening. Now Namakarana Samskaram. Namakarana they haven't done. That is also one Samskaram. Slowly, Garga Purohito Rajan, Yedu Nam Sumaha Tapaha, Brajam Jagamanandasya, Vasudeva Prachoditaha. Garga Maharshi is the priest of this Yaduvamsham. Vasudeva told Garga Maharshi, please go and do the Namakaranam for both boys. Because after all, they are Yaduvamsha, right? And so that's why Nanda Prajapati, Yashoda, they are growing. Vasudeva said to his priest, Garga Maharshi. Then Garga Maharshi went to Nanda Gopa and Yashoda, they both received both of them received them with utmost humility. And then Nanda Gopa said he is astrologer and priest, and then he also wanted to get it done. And then he asked Garga Maharshi, Nandaji asked Garga Maharshi, please, can you do the naming ceremony to both boys? Then Garga Maharshi agreed, but only one condition. See, Kamsa knows that you and the Vasudeva are friends. That is why if we do in pom-pom with great celebration in daytime, Kamsa will get to know that baby Kamsa, Sri Krishna is there. That's what he's thinking. Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Nanda did not know that he is himself is a Sri Krishna Bhagavan. And then that is Vaishnava Maya. And then that is why we will do it at night. Quietly, we will do the naming ceremony. Ayam hi Rohini Putro Ramayan Suhrudo Ganaihi Gunaihi Akhyasate Ramaiti Baladikyat Balam Vidhu Yedunama Pruthak Bhavat Sankarshanam Asamchutam Asanvarnastrayo Hyasya Gruhnaton Yugam Tanuhu Pragayam Vasudevasya Kachit Jatastavatmajaha Vasudeva iti Sriman Abhignaha Samprachakshate Bahuni Santi Namani Rupani Chasutasyate Gunakarmanu Rupani Tanyaham Vedanu Janaha. Garga Maharshi named Rohini Putra Rohini, that's why we call Rohini Putra Rohineyudu. First Rohineyudu and then Balarama, because he has filled with Balaram, a strength, and Rama, giver of joy to everybody. And then because he is very strength, Balashali, and then people call him actually Balarama, and people call him Sankarshana also. We saw the Sankarshana Bhagavan story. So basically he is Balarama. That's what he named. And then other boy, our Sri Krishna, he said Vasudeva. He has Krishna, he is in Krishna form, blue in color. That boy is in white in color. This boy is in blue in color. So that is why we will name him Krishna. Shamavarna, Krishna Namamto. They named Krishna and Balarama. Both of naming ceremony is done. But not only he is Krishna, he has so many Ananta Namas, Ananta Rupas, and people will pray to him. Oh, Nanda Bhagavan, like that. Bhagavan gave the name, and slowly, and all this Yashoda Mata is enjoying, everybody is enjoying, and another Leela we'll see and we'll conclude. Yashoda Mata, one time all Leelas have got very mad at Sri Krishna Bhagavan because he's doing mischievous things, and he tied to Sri Krishna Bhagavan to one mortar. And then she tried to really tie him, but she could not tie him. Always 2 inches short. And then Yashoda Mata was running. Krishna Bhagavan was so compassionate. She said, I have to get hold of her. Like that, she is doing that Leela. We'll see a little bit elaboration tomorrow. I just introduced this Leela. And with this Leela, Damodar Leela, we will see tomorrow. So many Leelas are going to be coming. And tomorrow is filled with Sri Krishna Leela, Adbhuta Leelas. With this, we'll conclude our Pravachanam. And Shuka Maharshi also telling Parikshit Maharaja, this is what happened. Oh, Parikshit Maharaja, I will tell you more in detail. This Shuka Maharshi took rest. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody.